Good morning, Ms. Tara and everyone. Today we would like to present our group project video, and our group project title is about recycle. And now I will explain the flow of our presentation. It will start from me completing for the introduction part, and next is Go Wei for the content, and following by Chong Yixin for the content also, and lastly by Lao Yi for the conclusion part. First of all, what popped up in your mind when you heard about this word? Recycle? Is that only throw your mineral bottle into recycle bins or sell the newspaper for the person that collect it? Actually, what we can do in daily life to practice recycling is more than that. Beginning from 1st of September 2015, the government of Malaysia has made it mandatory for all the citizens to practice rubbish classification. There are three main reasons to separate the solid waste as source. Firstly, is to reduce the allocation of country for the waste disposal. Second, is to prevent the disposal of recyclable materials. And lastly, is to reduce the amount of solid waste sent to landfill. There are two types of methods that apply in Malaysia, which are traditional and government recycle methods. And majority of us familiar with the traditional system, which are reduce, reuse, and recycle. This is the primary education tools advocating for sustainable that have been converted into song or plaster or wall for every school or organization for decades.
As just now Hui Ting mentioned, reduce, reuse, and recycle are the famous 3 R's of environmental friendly. If you are Malaysian and regularly sort your household waste into various types of recyclable before disposing of it into separate designed bins, you certainly deserve a round of applause. What is the 3 R's? 3 R's is reduce, reuse, and recycle. For reduce, is to encourage people to waste less by using less and using things again in order to protect the environment. And for the second R, reuse, is to use an item more than one time. It includes conventional reuse where the item is used again for some function, and new life reuse where it is used for a new function, which help to save time, money, energy, and resources. And for the third R, recycle, is processing used materials or waste into new products to prevent waste of potentially useful material. Recycle is also to reduce the consumption of fresh raw material, energy usage, air pollution from incineration, and also the water pollution from the landfilling. And there are 3 types of recycle bins that have been provided by government to dispose of recyclable items. These recycle bins comes in various sizes such as 80, 120, 240, 360, and also 660 liters. There are 3 colors bin, like blue, brown, and also orange bins. Blue bin is for recyclable waste. Colored and non-colored paper, such as newspaper, magazine, envelope. It is not including the tissue paper, carbon paper, and laminated paper. And the second color is brown bin. Brown bin is for kitchen and garden waste. The colored and non-colored glasses, such as soft drink bottles, vitamin bottles, cosmetic bottles. And it is not including mirrors, because mirror consists of mercury. And also the lab items, it consists of chemicals, so that we cannot put inside the brown bin. For the last color, orange, it is for plastic and aluminium and steel tins, such as mineral bottle, soft drink tins, food container, and also the shopping bag. but it's not including paint tins, toxic container, and lead items.
As mentioned by the previous presenter, the rules of recycling for the materials has been stated and can be referred to the various sources like the internet, or just have a look to the information board. But for the compulsory waste separation policy that introduced by the government, taken effect from 1st September 2015, it has a different way to conduct it. The trash should be separated into two main categories, dry and wet waste. Dry waste consists of solid and recyclable materials, which can be further separated into three groups: plastic, papers, and others. Wet waste consists mostly of organic waste such as food, soil diapers, and other damp materials. Accordingly, trash of each category and subcategory should be collected in separated trash bags or bins. But however, different color bags will not be required. The recyclable items should be placed in separate transparent plastic bags so that they can be easily identified by rubbish collectors, while regular waste, that is the organic waste, such as food, can be placed into regular plastic bags. There is also a particular method of preparing trash for collections. All three subgroups of dry waste must be collected in separate bags and placed next to the rubbish bin, whereas all wet waste should be in a plastic bag placed in the rubbish bin. If the resident fails to classify the trash, he will then be fined according to the fine rate in this notice. Start from 1st June 2016, for the resident who fails to obey the policy, he will then be fined with the minimum fine rate of 50 ringgit Malaysian and a maximum fine rate of 500 ringgit Malaysian.
In conclusion, recycling is one of the strategies for end-of-life waste management. It is economical as well as environmentally better compared with other waste reducing systems such as landfilling, incineration, decomposition, and others. As we discussed earlier, rubbish classification is one of the most effective ways to practice recycling. Last but not least, the earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth, and it is our role and responsibility to protect the earth. Thank you very much. That's all for our presentation.